Healer Karen Abrams, so great to see you today. Outside where you can't see, it's totally raining, so I'm so happy because when you live in Southern California, the rain is always a blessing. So today, what I'm going to talk about, I kind of was toggling between two things, and what came to me was I can't get no satisfaction. So it's been a while since I've heard the song, but I certainly know the sentiment, and because things are so wild and yucky and sometimes in the world right now, it's very easy to focus on what's going wrong in the world, what you don't have in your life, or what you lack in your life. And so we're going to do a reset today and start focusing on what you already have so you can build up from there, because we know that we even though we're, how do I say this, that we can bring ourselves down. We need to know what's going on in the world. We need to be able to find the problems to solve the problems. It's just about the wallow. We don't want to wallow because that's going to bring our vibration down, and then we're not in alignment with or in the frequency of what we want to have in our lives. And so that's why the joy is so important. So can I come into your space to say yes? Here we go. Yay, yay, yay. There goes my head. It's moving. All right. So let's first just let go of all of that energy that never belonged to you from the collective. Oh, look who's coming by. This is cozy. And let's let go. It must be good energy. She's here right in the middle of, right in the beginning of our thing. So there we go. And letting go of all that energy that never belonged to you in the first place. Oh, look at that. And then let's let go of all of that harmful radiation and electromagnetic frequencies from, oh, she's going to sit on my lap. She's going to be with us here today. From all of our technology. Sorry, I'm so happy right now. Guess there are no accidents, huh? Okay. Alrighty. So here we go. So let's show you that it's okay to understand and get God's understanding on knowing what it is that you'd like to change in your life. And that it's okay to have feelings about it. And one of the things that I love to do for myself too is, and I always do this also when you have an emotion that you think you judge, like jealousy. And I know I've spoken about this before. You do, I acknowledge, I accept, and allow technique, which is where you say, I get that, and then you fill in the blank. So I get that, let's say, I feel jealous that, because you can take what's going on in the world and say, I feel jealous for all those people where things are still easy for them, right? And I acknowledge it, I accept it, and I allow it. And when you do that, you take the judgment out of the emotion, so the emotion can actually process and kind of evaporate out of your body. And that's what I noticed about that. So please use that. I get that. I feel blank about blank. And then say, I acknowledge it, I accept it, and I allow it. And make it the most raw thing that you can say. Like, I get that. I hate this guy so much I want to kick his head off his neck. I acknowledge it, I accept it, and I allow it. Okay? And then you start laughing. You're like, oh, okay, cool. It's just a feeling. So just important to know and to note. There we go. Beautiful. And then let's show you how to focus on what's right in your life. Okay? Just like there might be things, like we said, there might be a lot of things right now that you want to change and contribute to the change. And it's still okay to recognize what's the love that's around you. Do you have a kitty? Do you have a dog? Do you have a wonderful person in your life? Do you have a friend who really means a lot to you? Do you have a relative who you just love so much and you're so grateful for them? Just bring that in right now and how grateful you are. Find the first thing, we're going to do 3 of them. What's the first thing that you're grateful for? There you go. And just feel it. Perfect. And just, we're going to stay in here for at least 16 seconds because we need that to be able to attract it. I'm very grateful that Cozy, my cat, is sitting on my lap right now. Wasn't expecting it. A nice surprise. Perfect. And then the next thing, what's the second thing that you are grateful for? And it could be a roof over your head. I'm very grateful that our roof was done a few years ago. So this rain is not inside my living room. We used to have 7 cans that were in front of the sliding glass door. It sounded like a little chorus of droplets. There we go. And I'm very grateful for that. And let's take on this third one. Think of something in your future that you're grateful for. Like, I finally got my business where I want it to be. I'm finally completely healthy. I finally have this really remarkable social life. Anything. And just wallow in that gratitude, this future gratitude. Beautiful. Yay. All right. Beautiful. Okay. So now what I want you to do is anytime you start feeling that meh, because you heard something on the news and it totally wasn't great, come back to yourself and say, I choose to be supported. I choose to feel supported. And see how that changes your heart. See how that changes your energy in the moment. And let's show you what it feels like to be supported by the universe. How to and what it feels like. And also how to and what it feels like to recognize support from the universe. Just like my kitty walking in with her little tail, coming by and sitting on my lap. That was a moment of support and love. Because I didn't call her over. But she was attracted. All right. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. And then let's show you what it feels like to believe in yourself. And really understand and accept and allow that every day is a new beginning. Every day you can start from where you're at. It doesn't matter if you feel like you went way back because you had a bad day the other day, or whatever's going on, or you went way forward, or you just feel like you're in the same space. Every day is an opportunity to make a step forward. So let's just give you God's understanding or insight. Open yourself up to the insight of what's your next best step today. Maybe it's taking a walk in the rain. Who knows? All right, my friends. And then let's have God give you a body healing. I'll let you know who you are from God's perspective with all these changes that will continue to evolve. And then bring you back into your body. Imagine your consciousness coming back into your body. All the way down your trunk here, all the way through down your legs, down the bottoms of your feet, all the way into the earth. Go down to the core of the earth. Touch it like it's the bottom of the pool. Bring it back up, that energy, back up the bottoms of your feet, all the way up, filling every cell of your body, all the way up to the top of your head. All right, my friends. Until next week, God bless and goodbye for now. See ya.